She slowly turned around to look at the source of voice. There, right in front of her, stands her husband, who left her. Without wasting a second, he took her in a tight, bone crushing hug. I was living in guilt and regret of leaving you alone. I'm sorry, my love, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Tears fell from both of their eyes. She tried to push him away, but he tightened his grip on her. You left me and didn't return. You said you will never come back. I lied because they were keeping an eye on us. There were guards hidden outside of our house. So, to mislead them, I did it, and I came back just for you, but this time with my parents. They finally accepted you as my wife and their daughter in law. We came there to take you to our house, but when we reached there, the house was burned and neighbors told us two people died in the fire, a young girl and her grandfather. My whole world got destroyed. Every dream we saw for our future got broken. I wanted to come to you, and for that I again joined my mafia world. My parents tried to set me up with one of their friend's daughter. I attempted to end my life, but God saved. After that, they never forced me to marry again. Someone harshly pushed him away from Ryan. How dare you to touch my sister? You and your father said if I give you that project, you will stay away from my family. Then why you again came near my family? Was that not enough to kidnap her kids? Now you want to hurt her too? Wait, what? They are her kids? Means our, mine and hers. He pointed towards Ryan. Oh my god, I became a father and I didn't knew about them. What? He kidnapped them? Yoongi looked at her and nodded. How can Jungkook pushed Yoongi away and came to Ryan. Sorry, love, but I had no other choice. But I swear no one hurted them. No one raised their hand on them. Mom and maids took care of them. I bought them their favorite ice cream. Our daughter, she got your beauty, but she have my eyes. And our boys, anyone kill that, they are my carbon copy. That's why I feel attached to them. How can you be so sure that they are your kids? What if I'm married to someone else and they are his? I'm 100% sure they are mine. I don't have any doubt. I know you can never marry anyone else because I'm the only one in your heart and life. That's why you are still wearing our wedding ring and my gifted chain with my initials on it. Is he really your husband? Yes, Mr. Min, he is. Yoongi punched Jungkook. His guards came forward, but he stopped them with his hand. I will not hurt you because you are my brother-in-law, and I deserve this punch. But don't get involved in our personal matters. Ryan went off to building and Jungkook went after her. She opened her car door and got inside, and Jungkook also got inside and sat on passenger seat. Get out, Mr. Cheon. You think after years everything will go back to normal? No, it will not. We are doing good in our life. You go and stay with your parents. They need you more than us. I know you love your mom and that's why you left me. But that doesn't mean you can come back in our life. At that time, I had no other choice. But do you remember why you left your house, company, and luxurious life? Because they didn't accept me as their daughter-in-law. Said I'm after your money. They even sent someone to. He kept his finger on her lips. That was past. Now they have changed. You think I will trust them on you who left me? What if in future you left us again? I might tolerate it, but my kids will not. So it's good if you stay away from us and keep your parents away from us too. Got his gun from his waist. Then do one thing. Kill me because without you I'm dying every second. Please, because I cannot stay away from you and now we have kids. I will definitely die without all of you. He gave gun in Ryan's hand, pointed it towards his forehead, and pulled the trigger, and a gunshot got hurt. Ryan entered inside the house and saw her kids playing in living room. Her eyes are red and puffy. Gia saw her first. Mama, look what I drew today. She ran towards her, but stopped seeing someone else behind their mom and she gasped loudly. Jungsu, that kidnapper bunny uncle is here. Jungsu and Jungmin left whatever they were doing, came running there and stood in front of Jia. Jungkook sat on his knees. Mom, why is here? You know he is the one who kidnapped us. Ryan nodded. She wiped her tears. Mama knows, but he didn't hurt you, right? Three of them nodded. You were missing your dad, and look, he came to meet you. You are our dad. That's why you were looking like me and Jungsu. But why you didn't came to meet us before? Because I was not here. I was working in another country. That's why you kidnapped us to give surprise, right? Jungkook nodded. Will you not hug me? Three of them looked at their mother and she nodded. They jumped on him and four of them fell on the ground. Jia is in center, Jungsu, Jungmin on the sides. Ryan is looking at them with love and admiration. She quietly went into kitchen. She is cooking lunch and hearing sounds from living room. She turned around but gasped after seeing him standing so close to her. What are you doing here? Looking at my wife. Is it a crime to look at my own wife? She didn't reply. Don't think you have got forgiven if I let you meet them. And I don't want to be forgiven this much earlier and easier. Take your time, 1 year, 2 years, or your whole life, but don't push me away from you and our kids. He kissed on her forehead and went out of kitchen to play with kids again and she kept looking at his back. 3 years later, Ryan is preparing lunch and Jungkook is back hugging her. Kids will be here any minute, believe me. So what? I'm spending some time with my wife. Mom, Dad, not again. She came inside the kitchen. What happened, Gia? Why are you shouting? I want a sister. Ryan looked at her and then at Jungkook. He just shrugged his shoulders. What and why? Because I want a teammate too. They both gang up against me and irritate me so much. So, I'll be your current teammate? No. Ryan looked at both of them. I mean, if that's what my princess wants. He said and both ran away from there. Ryan shouted. Jeon Jungkook, you are sleeping on couch from today. This is what Ryan's life is with kids and her husband. A roller coaster. Jungkook left everything and build his own business. And about his parents, Ryan allowed kids to meet them, but with Jungkook present there. She didn't forgive her or his parents.